In this video, I will show you a breakpoint I add to each and every project I'm working on. So let's say you have an application and you try to figure out what's going on. It's not an application you have written, but you got because the previous developer went to another employer or something like that. So you try to figure out what's going on, and the first step is to run the application. There we can see it's a table view, and when we click on one of those cells, a view controller is pushed onto the navigation stack, but the view controller doesn't show anything, so maybe there's a bug, and we have to figure out what's going on. If you open the storyboard, it looks kind of messy, and it's not really clear what's going on. So there's an easy a trick you can use to get a feeling of what's going on and to figure out which view controller is pushed onto the navigation stack. Open the Breakpoint navigator in Xcode, and at the bottom you can see a plus sign. If you click it, you can add a symbolic breakpoint. And in the symbol, type in minus, opening bracket, UIViewController, viewDidAppear, colon, and the closing bracket. Then add the action PO, $, arc1, and check the option automatically continue after evaluating actions. If you click that and we run the application again, we can now see in the log output that the view controller that is presented on screen is printed to the log. And if I now choose a cell, I can see that the detail view controller, an instance of the detail view controller, is pushed onto the navigation stack. And from there on, I can try to figure out what's going on. But now I know which view controller is pushed. And this helps a lot to figure out what's going on. So you can add this breakpoint to every project you're working on, but there's even a better way. You can right or control click on the breakpoint and choose move breakpoint to, and then user, move it to the user. And this means that the breakpoint is now connected to Xcode itself. So when you create a new project with this Xcode, then the breakpoint is already in the project. And therefore you always have the output of the currently presented view controller in your log output. And this helps to figure out what's going on. See you next time for another great tip.